Welcome to another episode of the Quip Corner with Ada. Our word for this month is pace. And last week we talked a bit, well, I shared the spell outs. The thing about life is everybody has to determine what their pace of life should be. And for some of us, irrespective of what's happening around us, we sometimes struggle. So I want to spend some time today talking about our pace of life and how we manage that against the backdrop of a UN International Day that was celebrated yesterday. So please join me in the Quip Corner and let's talk about this very important topic and use a quip to help us maintain our pace. See you in a bit. Thanks for staying tuned. As I said a few moments ago, yesterday was a UN International Day. It was World Mental Health Day. And like a lot of all the other things we celebrate, it's not restricted to that day. So, in my opinion, any day is a good day to talk about mental health. I'll read a few things and then share a quip as we discuss this a bit further. The theme for this year's World Mental Health Day was, and I would say continues to be, it's a time to prioritize mental health in the workplace. It's a time to prioritize mental health in the workplace. You know, mental health, as with physical health, is something that we need to pay close attention to. And I believe that a mentally healthy person, or is it mentally healthy? I think so. Is that correct? Mentally healthy. That sounds better. Well, a mentally healthy person in the midst of people who are not mentally healthy could very easily become mentally unhealthy. So this is another one of those areas of our lives where we need to manage our pace and support one another. I was curious about the prior year themes of mental health, World Mental Health Day, because every year there's a different theme. And I found that 7 years ago, 2017, the theme was similar to this year's. The theme was mental health in the workplace. Mental health in the workplace. And this was pre-COVID. I'm sure you know that post-COVID, mental health has been elevated. The importance of mental health and the discussions on mental health have been elevated. According to the WHO, World Health Organization website, during our adult lives, a large proportion of our time is spent at work. Yes, remember the quip where I said, 80% of our waking hours at work. I'll put a link up there for you to see. Well, it goes on to say our experience in the workplace is one of the factors determining our overall well-being. Employers and managers who put in place workplace initiatives to promote mental health and support employees who have mental disorders see gains not only in the health of their employees, but also in their productivity at work. A negative working environment, on the other hand, may lead to physical and mental health problems, harmful use of substances or alcohol, absenteeism, and lost productivity. So mental health is important and needs to be prioritized in the workplace. Interestingly, when a few months ago I was thinking about how I will talk about celebrate mental health through this video, I was like, I'd like to pick up something from my 5th book, 101 Quips and Quotes to Put to Work at Work, the workbook. So it was interesting or almost paradoxical for me to find that the theme for mental health, World Mental Health Day, tied to work. So let's look at the quip and talk about it some more. Quip 9. Quip 9 says, if you want to truly help others, learn to listen to them with your heart, not just your head. If you want to truly help others, learn to listen to them with your heart, not just your head. I said earlier that, there were several spellouts of the word pace, which is our word for the month. One of them was to pray and calmly encourage, or prepare and calmly encourage. To encourage someone, to empower them, to equip them for life, irrespective of the challenges they may be going through. We need to listen to them, especially if you're a leader. But anybody, you don't have to be a leader to care and listen with your heart, not just your head. Mental health is one of those invisible ailments, or shall I say mental health problems, because mental health is a good thing. Everybody has mental health. It's whether or not it is good or bad. But when we listen with our heart, we hear and see more than is even being said. That then puts us in a place where we can be supportive. That puts us in a place where we can correct. Because there are times when we need to correct people so that they don't go down the wrong path. Sometimes we just need to encourage people to say, yes, you're going the right way. Just stick with the program. Remember, we said that pace has something to do with persisting and assisting and being consistent in our encouragement of others. So as we think about our mental health and other people's mental health, remember, pace, positive attitudes change everything. Please take the time to listen to others. Don't be all wrapped up with yourself and your own thoughts and let the noise of the world block out interactions with the people around you. As we do that, we're better positioned to help those around us, not just in our workplaces, but those in the other places that we find ourselves. Please share your thoughts, your experiences. Have you had people who have listened to you and they listened with their heart? How did that make you feel? Share your thoughts. I look forward to reading your comments. And remember, you can subscribe to the Quip Corner with Ada and become part of the Quip Nation. You can do that on YouTube and or Spotify. God bless you. You take care. Bye now.